hindi kami pinapasok. Kaya wala po kami sigurong na-report dahil wala naman nakita na crime, Your Honor.
Mayor Jing Capil ng Porac, Pampanga, hindi nalalayo sa estilo ni Go Huaping alias Mayor Alice Guo. Sa paulit-ulit na katanungan ni Congressman Dan Fernandez kay Capil, wala itong matinong may isagot patungkol sa illegal na pogo sa Pampanga at involvement nito sa illegal na pasugalan. Kung bakit wala itong aksyon sa kanyang nasasakupan, ayon sa kanya, wala siyang alam na may isinasagawang illegal sa loob ng pogo. Hindi rin siya pinahihintulutang makapasok sa naturang gusali. Halatang puro kasinungalingan ang kanyang mga kasagutan at hindi ito umubra sa kamera.
Mayor Capil, with the indulgence of Congresswoman Pancho, meron kayong mga tinatawag na Intel Fund. Di ba? Siyempre, yung intelligence fund natin, ginagamit natin yan sa pag-monitor ng ating buong bayan. Magkano Intel Fund ng Porac?
Sa amin po sa LGU ng Porac, wala po kaming nakalat na Intel funds po.
No, anong wala? Mayor, meron ka intelligence fund.
Yes.
Magkano intelligence fund mo?
Mr. Chairman, wala po kaming nakalat sa LGU.
No, I mean, how much is your intelligence fund?
Yes.
Confidential
Mr. Chairman,
fund.
We can provide you our yearly budget na wala po kaming intel funds.
We are investigating this matter, no, and all the different LGUs, meron tayong ginagamit na Intel fund, and these are being liquidated as well somehow, no, di ba? Oo, meron dyan tinatawag na hindi, of course, meron kayong POPs plan.
Yes.
POP.
Yes, we'll submit our budget so that
No. We are asking you, doon sa POPs plan mo, kasi meron kang napakalaking establishment dyan. Ilang hektarya ba yung sa inyo? 8 hectares. And having 8 hectares establishments, no, composed of different establishments, of course, ang hirap mong hindi bigyan ng POP plan. Kailangan lagyan mo ng planning for na nanggagaling sa intelligence fund mo or yung confidential fund. Ang tanong namin sa iyo, hindi mo sinasagot yung tanong namin kung magkano yung confidential funds mo. Magkano ngayon ang pondo ng Porac?
This year, 750 million po yung
750 million. And how much will that be? 5%? Tama? 5% or ilan ba? Ikaw, magkano confidential fund mo? Yung mayor ka?
POPs plan. POPs plan. Kukunin mo yung ano sa POPs.
Yes.
Yes.
Ito na lang tanong, mayor. Magkano POPs plan mo?
We have 2.8 million, Your Honor.
2.8 million. Okay, so malit lang ang Intel fund. Okay, so doon sa Intel fund that you have, no, medyo meron kang report regarding doon sa nangyayaring illegal activities doon sa loob ng ng compound?
Your Honor, before I answer your question, can I, with your indulgence, can I read first my opening statement, Your Honor?
Mayor, ano lang naman, simple lang naman tanong namin. Medyo marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan. Actually, we're not focusing on the Porac issue, but kapag may mga napag-uusapan lang na some issue that relates to the city mayors or mayors, tatanong lang namin yung ano natin, no? So, yun lang naman gusto naming malaman kung, kasi being a mayor myself, and my co-chair, syempre kami, kapag may mga malalaking mga establishment, doon namin pinopokus yung aming yung aming plano lalo na kapag yung mga intel work na ibinibigay namin sa kapulisan. Minimiting ko yung mga pulis, o sige, o yung intel fund natin, dito ka mag-focus kasi establishment to, malaki to, New Valley to. Kailangan dito, protektado natin yung mga business interest natin. So, ikaw, ganun ka din. Kasi nga, nag-establish ka ng 8 hektarya na ganun kalaki yung negosyo na nilalagay mo doon. You have to protect that. So, ano yung intel or plano na ginawa mo para maproteksyonan mo yung interest ng gobyerno at noong establishment?
From the We have 200,000 confidential funds, Your Honor.
What again? What again?
200,000 confidential funds.
Okay. There's a 200,000 intelligence fund that na confidential fund na ginamit mo. So were you able to gather information about the entry and the exit of those different foreigners entering the establishment? Kasi sa 200,000, kung ilalagay mo mga CCTV, makikita mo na yan. Sino-sino pumapasok, bakit maraming pumapasok dito ng mga iba't ibang mga di ba? So, were you able to do that?
Actually, we rely on the PNP, Your Honor, with regards to their
You rely with
intelligence.
ng PNP?
Yes, Your Honor.
Basically kasi General Leo Francisco, the PNP also rely with the LGU. Because of the meager budget. That's the reality. That's the reality. Richard Gomez is a former mayor. My friend is a former mayor. I am a former mayor. And you are the former mayor. Nagre-rely tayo sa PNP. Mayor Kapil.
Yes.
Hindi tayo, actually tayo pa nga nagbibigay sa kanila eh. Diba? Kasi yung intel work ng ating mga PNP talagang yung meager budget that they have. Diba? You know that. You are a mayor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Diba?
Opo.
Anyway, balikan po tayo sa
Mr. Chair, opo.
Ayudan, Congressman Pancho. So we'll be proceeding to the next interpellator.
Si Mayor.
Ay, sige, Co-Chair.
Mayor, usually aware tayo pag malalaki investment Marami bang malalaking investment sa bayan mo?
Meron din po ang Ayala nasa amin po sa Porac.
Ang alin po?
Ang Ayala.
Ayala.
Robinson na rin po.
Di ba pag nagpatayo sila, pinai-inspect nyo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Kailangan ng clearance sa inyo, kailangan ng permit sa inyo.
Opo, Your Honor.
Then, pag natapos, papapasukin mo yung assessor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Para i-assess kung magkano ang kukubrahin nyo every year para ma-assess yung mga buildings na itatayo
Yes, Your Honor.
Di ba? So, magre-report yan. Hindi pwede mo lang report yan. Kaya alam natin. Ang sabi kanina, ayon sa pagkakaintindi ko, pakitama ako kung mali, nagbigay ng license ang PAGCOR. It just so happen na itinayo sa ibang lugar. Hindi doon sa lugar na naka-indicate doon sa license na binigay ng PAGCOR. Doon daw itinayo yung 8-hectare hub. Am I correct?
As far as we know, Your Honor, the whole 8 hectares po yung kasama po sa license nila na ibinigay sa...
Sabi po kasi sa ibang lugar tinayo Kaya hindi nga na-monitor. Akala nila all the while na andun sila doon sa original location na application nila na indicated sa license.
Hindi po kasi indicated sa license yung area kung saan nag-ooperate po yung BOGA po.
Wala pala kayong idea kung saan sila magtatayo.
Yes. We have a copy here of the license.
Kasi ini-establish ko lang kung sino talaga ang mas mali, anong ahensya o anong ng gobyerno
Opo, wala pong site specific kasi kahit yun sa license, Your Honor. Sa rules mismo po, walang nakalagay po doon.
I see. Thank you. Yes, bago ko lang ibalik. Yes, PAGCOR.
Sir, if I may just clarify, sir, meron pong nakalagay po na address dun po sa license namin, which is the Thai Court po, Thai Royal Court, Pulong Maba, Santa Cruz, Porac, Pampanga. And also, in the applications po that was submitted to us by the company in 2020, in-apply lang po nila is nasa 3,000 square meters lang po. So, impossible po talaga na makover po namin yung 8 hectares of property kung saan po nakatayo ang 46 buildings. Ever since po, hindi po yun nadagdagan. And also, it's very clear po sa regulations po ng PAGCOR na site-specific po talaga ang lisensya namin. Hindi po kami pwedeng maglisensya ng general lang po. And meron po sa kasalukuyan na regulations, meron din pong tinatawag na hub. So sa hub po, yun po yung malaki po talaga at wala po kaming lisensyadong hub po doon po sa Porac, Pampanga. So I just want to emphasize that.
Yeah, Mayor. Naka-indicate pala sa license yung specific address. So, at the same time, pag bibigay ka ng permit o pag nakita mo, kasi malaking investment magtataka ka, ba't hindi dun saan sila nag-apply, ba't iba tinatayo to sa ibang lugar?
Actually, within area lang po yun. Pero yung sa permit po, wala pong nakalagay na specific. We can provide you the permit po, Your Honor. Yung pong sinasabi siguro ni Madam, yung pong Attorney Fernandez, yung pong the permit to possess, PTP, is a certificate issued by PAGCOR to providers for a studio gaming setup. Yun lang po ang site specific po.
Tsaka diba, natural, marami, mayor din si Kong Loyola Pag ganyan ang mga investor, kinakausap niya ng mayor Di ba? Pupunta yan, dumadalaw yan sa mayor's office Dahil laki ng investment
True. Very, very true.
Nagpapakilala yan, di ba?
Opo, Your Honor.
Or yung mayor daw napunta doon, sabi ni Kong ako.
Hindi, meron ko na balita. Dahil dyan sa Congressman Perez. Is this true that merong extension ng seat ng munisipyo doon sa gitna?
Wala pong extension po, wala po.
Wala extension doon?
Opo, yung pinakita doon po ay hindi
Pero
operational.
meron kang doon, hindi extension, meron kang opisina doon.
Wala po.
You're under oath,
Yes.
Mayor.
Yes, I know po.
Is the person beside you your lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your lawyer. You're entitled to a lawyer, but simple lang naman yung mga tanong namin dito, yung mga illegal activities that were conducted in your vicinity. Kasi nga nung nag-issue sila ng cancellation ng license, 'di ba? Kinancel mo na rin. Hindi ka na rin nag-issue 'di ba ng business permit?
Yes, Your Honor. On our part po.
When was that?
Noong January 2024 po. Kaya 6 months before the raid, wala na pong permit sa amin ng Lucky South.
Okay. Sige. So kung sinasabi mo na hindi ka nag-issue ng permit noong January 2024, what have you done after the non-issuance of the business permit? You notified the owner?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where's the letter that you notified them? Can you kindly give it to me right now? The notification.
We'll provide you.
Have you told them about? Wait, Mayor. You listen. Have you told them about the violation that they have committed?
Yes, Your Honor.
True? What? Letter or verbal? Lawyer, please. Please stop whispering. Okay?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Through our letter, Your Honor.
Where's the letter?
We'll provide.
Can you provide it right now? Or then after explaining your intention to close the premises, they have replied on your expression of your violation. Am I right?
They write a letter to us.
Okay. Anong sagot nila doon sa anong violation ang sinabi mo sa kanila?
Because of violation of dun sa occupancy, sa negative sa fire po. And
yun ang minention mo na reason for the violation of the business permit, not the reason that was given by the PAGCOR?
Actually, iniingan din po namin sila ng IGL permit. Wala silang may pagita sa amin.
O sige, so ngayon nagsabi sila that anong explanation nila sa letter nila? Mayor, I will be asking you again, there is an exchange of communication between you notifying them of their violation and then explaining from them their violation and something that they will be done on that violation. Merong exchange na communication, correct?
They did not reply, Your Honor.
Oh, they did not reply. Oh, so after that they did not reply on the violation that you mentioned, anong ginawa ninyo?
yun nga po, hindi na namin in-issuean ng permit. Then
No, hindi ka na nag-issue ng January 2024 eh. You mentioned a while ago eh. So kung hindi ka na nag-issue ng business permit prior to that, di ba? Hindi ka na nag-issue, pinag-explain mo sila ng kanilang violation, hindi sila nag-reply, ano ang tamang next of action?
Yes, we did a joint inspection, Your Honor. Pinuntahan po namin yung area. Kaya wala naman po kami
Mayor,
nakita.
bago ka magkaroon ng JIT, okay, kasi bago ka joint inspection team, di ba? Binubuo yun eh. Kaya ka nga sumulat sa kanya, sabi mo kanina, di ba? Sumulat ka ng notice of violation, di ba?
Yes,
Kasi nakabuo ka na ng JIT. After nung nabuo mo yung JIT, doon nag-issue ka na ng notice of violation. Tapos, ang susunod na step, sasagot siya. Kasi bibigyan mo siya ng oras para sagutin kung ano yung violation eh. Bibigyan mo rin siya ng time para makorek niya yung violation niya. Ang sabi mo kanina, hindi sila nag-reply. So the next course of action is to write them again a letter. At kapag hindi pa rin sila sumagot, ang gagawin mo, papadlock mo sila. Did you do that?
Hindi,
Did you do that?
Hindi na po.
Bakit mo hindi ginawa? Kasi ako, meron ako pinapadlock sa amin eh. I did all the requirements according to our local government code. Sinunod ko yun, notify ko sila, nag-explain sila, inisnab ang mga letter ko. Alam mo ginawa ko? Nag-coordinate ako sa PNP, lahat pinadlock namin. BPLO, kasama BPLO, pinadlock namin. Yun ang cause of action ng mayor na dapat na ginawa. Ang tanong, ginawa mo, ang sagot mo, hindi.
Yes, Your Honor.
Bakit?
Actually, nung joint inspection team namin, wala naman po kaming nakita na...
Violation niya nga yung sinasabi nga ng PAGCOR, di na sila nag-issue ng IGL eh. Oh, tapos sabi mo may problema sa occupancy permit. Hindi ka na rin nag-issue ng ng tinatawag mong business permit. So meaning may violation. Stop whispering. Ay nako, attorney. Attorney, namumuro ka na. Please. Mayor. Bakit hindi mo pinadlock? Yun ang tanong. Bakit hindi mo pinadlock? Anong reason? What is the 100 million reason?
Actually, may process naman po.
Yun nga ang process eh, Mr. Mayor eh. Ang process no, yung sinabi ko sa iyo. O may violation galing sa PAGCOR, may violation galing sa iyo. Nagkaroon kayo ng GIT. Pinunta mo doon. Ito violation yan. Ang daming violation yan. Okay, sulat sa business mo. Oh, may violation kayo. Bigyan mo siya ng 1 month. After 1 month, susulat. Mayor, ito yung violation namin. Iko-correct po namin ang aming violation. Wala silang sulat sa iyo kasi siguro very close kayo. Kasi hindi ka ni-reply yan eh. Bili mo, Mayor ka, hindi ka sasagutin. Hindi sasagot sa iyo yung mga business establishment doon na sinasabi mo may violation ka. Ano-anong sagot sa iyo? Wala, inisnab ka. Ngayon, ang gagawin mo, susulat ka uli, inisnab ka eh. After a month, binigyan mo isang buwan, hindi pa rin sumagot, padlock mo.
Ang totoo po, yun sana ang magiging course of action namin. Hindi na po kami umabot doon. Nagkaroon po ng raid,
Mayor,
Your Honor.
Mayor kami. Naintindihan namin yung explanation mo. Naintindihan namin yan. January, di ba? Ngayon, di ba? Hindi ka na nag-issue ng January eh. Kailan yung operation? Kailan yung operation? June. 6 months wala kang ginawa. Hindi mo pinadlock man lang kahit yung sinasabi nila Altenco na ito yung isang building na doon na nag-ooperate ang IGL. Sana pinadlock mo yun para hindi na nakapasok yung mga empleyado na magtatrabaho doon sa IGL. Di ba ganun ang procedure eh? Tama mali? Tama mali?
Yes, Your Honor.
See? So, a reminder, no? Hindi ko alam, pero you have violated your being the LCE. Di ba? Ako, ako dyan, critical ako sa ganyan nung ako naging mayor. Lalo na nung may pinadlock ako doon. Kasi you will be accused also of being one-sided. Pero, I see to it that binibigyan ko sila ng isang buwan na mag-reply. Pag hindi, 3 beses ako sumulat. 3 beses ako sumulat, hindi nila ako ni-replyan. pinadla ko. Anyway, so we'll be asking the next interpellator, Mr. Representative, my friend, my very friend. Sabi niya kanina, di ba? Congressman Kit Flores.
Thank you,
Recognize.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. My questions would be directed to Yusek Cruz, sir. Sir, matagal na pong pinag-uusapan yung mga illegal activities going on in Pogos, di ba? I wanted to find out po kung ano yung difficulties that you encountered, PAOK encountered, in siguro enforcing search warrants or securing search warrants and other stuff like that po.
Ang mabigat, sir, na na-encounter namin are probably the leaks, sir, during the application pa lang ng search warrants. Napapadala na kagad kami ng videos that those persons to be arrested, especially those foreigners and those who are operating yung mga illegal pogos na yan, nagtatakasan na, sir. So, I don't know, sir, but maybe because they have resources, they have money, they have connections. That's why every raid, nakakatatlong raid kaming ginawa, sir, laging ang leakage, sir, talagang massive. And buti na lang, sir, swerte na lang kami in ito yung sa Banban. Although nag-leak na po yun, marami na nakatakas. We're expecting around 3,000 POGO workers, but we ended up 156 lang. At buti na lang, sir, yung mga torture victims, iniwan nila. So, nung gabi, nung binabantayan po namin, sir, yung POGO Hub, may mga lumalabas na ng mga torture victims yun nga. And one of them is yung nakaposas po doon sa bed frame. And the other one is yung sumisigaw po ng tulong at nagpaparescue po.
Okay, you said, before you continue answering, kasi ang tanong ko po is like, di ba you have all the resources of the national government. You have the PNP, may CIDG tayo, may NBI. Hindi ba sila nakakapagtulong sa'yo in siguro keeping the information from leaking ba or deploying units that can be dependable and reliable in like not providing leaks to those who will be searched? Ang PNP po, sir, malaki po yung nagagawang tulong sa amin, especially in yung augmentation pagdating po sa raids. Kasi we're not dealing, sir, with small properties, sir. We're dealing with 10 hectares of land, sir, and about 46 buildings, 5-story, 7-story buildings, sir, ang bawat isa, sir. So, hindi, sir, pwede rito yung 10 tao na magre-raid. We need about a battalion of policemen and soldiers. So, ang PNP, sir, malaki po yung tulong sa amin, even the National Bureau of Investigation. And of course, sir, yung IACAT po, malaki yung tulong sa amin. So, ilang agencies involved. So the leaks could be coming from any of the agencies involved or even from the court personnel where you applied for the search warrant, correct?
Yes, sir. Actually, the Supreme Court is already investigating, sir, on what really happened, sir, dun sa leakage. They're also maybe thinking of yung leakage is nanggaling, sir, sa during the application of the search warrant.
Now, you mentioned IACAT. Anong role ng IACAT sa mga ginagawa niyo?
They are providing us with yung legal battle namin as far as the POGO battle is concerned, sir. Sila po yung nag-provide ng mga prosecutors namin and yung mga legal documents, sir, na gagawin namin as far as filing of human trafficking cases hanggang sa ano, sir, yung filing po ng forfeiture cases namin, both criminal and civil forfeiture.
How many cases are pending in court right now?
We have about 12, sir. 12.
12
Yes.
out of the hundreds of POGOs that are operating illegally.
Yes,
and
sir.
of the number of complaints that we've been receiving, not just through the media, but also through the other complaints being submitted to the different agencies.
Yeah.